That'll teach me to wear bare feet in the morning. Oh, hi. What you doing here so early in the morning? I'm still in my pajamas. Well, welcome to Bobby's world. This is so embarrassing. Cause you know, like when you get up in the morning, you got eye crust. You gotta get it out. You really gotta get, cause it's been building up all night, and then you guys are here, and I gotta do a TV show. Let me get it all out. There we go. But you're probably not here to see me. You're probably here to see Bobby, right? Oh, hey Bobby, what are you doing up so early on a Saturday morning?
Silly, I'm brushing my teeth. I didn't get up early just to brush my teeth. Today is Cartoon Day on TV, all day. Cartoons, 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 yippee!
Wow, that'd be great. Cartoons all day. Can you imagine? Can you imagine being in a cartoon all day? Hey, that's second here. What am I talking? I am in a cartoon. I'm in a cartoon all day. What am I, nuts? You finished brushing your teeth yet, Bob?
Yep, cartoons, here I come!
Oh, criminally, Bobby. What's all that G-darn noise, anyway?
It's not G-darn noise, Mom. It's the Karate Gophers.
Phew!
Wanna watch them with me?
Oh, no thanks, honey. All I want is for you to turn the sound down. You know, I'm just too sick to deal with the Karate Gophers right now, don't you know?
See, that's the difference between kids and grown-ups. Kids are never too sick to watch cartoons.
Oh, I can't do this. I'm sick. I need some G-darn peace and quiet. Hello, Ted? Howard has business meetings all day, and I'm sick as a pig, and the noise is driving me crazy, and you gotta get these G-darn boys out of the house!
Aw, geez, Uncle Ted, I don't want to spend the whole day cooped up in some dumb museum.
Me neither. I'm gonna miss all my favorite cartoons.
Hey, we're gonna have a great time. Besides, the museum gift shop is having a sale on socks in a can. Oh, I want to pick up a couple dozen. They make great wedding gifts. Now remember, you got any questions about any of this stuff, just ask me. Yeah, this was probably created by a group of artists known as the Doo-Wops during the reign of Ramalama Ding Dong.
Gee, Uncle Ted, how do you know all this stuff?
I read the back of cereal boxes.
I wonder if this thing comes off. Young man! He did it!
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Big Brother sure aren't one of nature's better ideas.
Sorry for the commotion. Say, how about later I take you to dinner, you know, to make up for it?
I'm sorry. I really do have to get back to my tour.
Where are we going, Uncle Ted?
This is our salute to television as art.
Wow! They've got enough stuff in here to open their own TV studio.
If I had my own TV studio, I could make my own cartoons.
Yes, Mr. Spielbob?
Take a memo.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Now let's have a look at my latest picture.
Oh, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, that's not the end, folks. We'll be right back.
And here we have Pizzicato's famous canvas entitled Lost Love.
It looks more like a lost lunch to me.
And you know, he painted the entire canvas with one hand tied behind his back.
You don't say. Wow, that's fascinating. Hey, you guys, isn't that fascinating?
I wish I was at home watching cartoons. A TV! Maybe it'll have cartoons!
Welcome to your video visit to the great artists of Canada, eh? Canada's a land of drama, from its majestic mountains to the majesty of its famed Canadian Mounties, eh?
But I wanted to see a cartoon.
Tucked away in the frozen Canadian Rockies was a small town of Slippery When Wet. There was nothing particularly special about this mining town except its population, which was 101. 100 men and 1 lady. And so it went. Every performance, Kelly Mae Gentile would sing one note. Her backup noses would strum one exhale, and the audience of lonely fortune hunters would go wild. But on this particular day, the one man that every miner and his gold dust feared more than all else, Yukon Lambase.
Yukon Lambase?
Oh boy. 2, 3, 4, 5 en 1 smil ontzint of the Flussendamen.
Firmly tucked under Yukon's arm, Kelly Mae was briskly carried out of the saloon and across the street to an awaiting vehicle piloted by 2 elderly-looking individuals.
Who are they? And, what is that contraption?
Those are my folks, and that is my Volkswagen.
Before you could say no pun intended, Kelly Mae was being swept across the rugged terrain in the direction of Yukon Lambase Wilderness Hideaway.
Yukon Lambase has stole the town's only woman. What'll we do?
I don't know. What are you looking at, Ras? Even as Lambase and his delicate hostage approached the villain's makeshift abode, he was already under observation by a pair of concerned eyes. But not just any eyes. These eyes belong to Bobby Dogood, loyal Mountie.
Once again, it looks like loneliness has driven Yukon Lambase into a temporary life of crime. Kidnapping Sweet Kelly May is a definite no-no. Let's save her. Up, Roger! On, big fellow! To go up there would put Miss Kelly May's life in peril. But wait! There is a safer means of rescuing her. We'll cause Miss Gentile to come to us.
Bobby had Roger begin licking the mountain's foothills, knowing good and well that the feet were always ticklish. Sure enough, soon the mountain began to quiver, then wiggle, then bounce up and down in reaction to the tickling tongue of Bobby's hairy steed.
What is this? It feels as if the mountain is laughing.
Lambase was correct in his assumption, but moreover, Bobby Dogood was accurate in knowing the violent shaking of Lambase's hideout would free the captive Kelly May.
Saved, like my hero.
Normally, after rescuing the heroine, the hero kisses her. But who wants to kiss his sister? Yeah!
Tune in next time for another exciting adventure of Bobby Dogood, Lyle Mountie, in Bobby Dogood Meets Horse Thief Horace, or They Shoot Horaces, don't they?
Yo, Bobo, come on, over here. Hurry up. Come on, we're gonna go upstairs and see paintings from the Romantic period. Hee. Isn't that exciting? Hey, wait a minute.
Uncle Ted! Uncle Ted said he was going upstairs. I better go upstairs, too.
Bobby!
Uncle Ted! Hi, Uncle Ted.
Ready to continue your tour? Really? You're an art expert?
Yeah, I can spot the real thing at 50 feet. Take that little number over there. Now that is an early cave painting marking the beginning of the Rust Age, right?
Wrong. A chunk of plastic marking the entrance to the ladies' room.
Oh, well, then it's a ripoff. You better have that checked.
I wonder what Teddy Bear and Babu are doing right now.
Weekends. Short holidays from the hustle and bustle of the work week. Weekends, when city folk pack up their families and head for the cool, clean comfort of the always green countryside. But what's this? Two bushes sneaking across the park?
Negative, Mr. TV narrator, sir. It's me, Uncle Teddy Bear, and my spunky sidekick, Bobo, taking in the sights and hopefully a few snacks.
I might have known Uncle Teddy Bear would be up to his old tricks on a nice weekend such as this.
What do my eyes spy but a beautiful picnic lunch for you and I?
Gee, I don't know, Uncle Teddy. You know what Ranger Sid told us about eating campers' picnic lunches?
No need to fret, my cautious little cadet. Uncle Teddy Bear is here, so stand clear. Well, what have we here? A teeny tiny watch, canine type.
Careful, Uncle Teddy. He doesn't look like your average everyday puppy to me.
Nonsense, Bobo. Once I have displayed my penchant for puppydom, he will be wrapped around this lovable bear's little furry finger. Kitchy, kitchy, kitchy. Kitchy! Yow! Yow! Ow! 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 Ow!
Hey, you bears! Put that harmless puppy down right this minute!
Harmless, he says. Sheesh! me, the Laserium Light Show isn't gonna be dorky. It's gonna be terrific. Hey, Bobo, you're gonna love this laser show. And don't believe all this stuff they say about people dying of fright from the noise.
Dying?
Wow, that was what I'd call a megaton of fun, right, boys?
Yeah, right.
It isn't no fun. I'm not having any fun anymore.
You are such a dork.
I wonder if I am a dork. Hi, Roger. I'm back from my summer vacation. I've really missed you the past 2 weeks. Maybe we could go to the park together and play. You know, kind of get reacquainted.
Hi, Bobby G. What are you doing?
I just got back from my 2-week vacation, and I'm trying to get Roger to go play with me. You know, get reacquainted.
Gee, Bobby G, since you were gone so long, who fed Roger for you?
That's what I forgot to do. Rats.
You're a real dork, Bobby G.
Good grief.
He's not a dork. He's just a little bit of a daydreamer, that's all.
A little bit? That's all he does.
As long as we're talking about dreams, want to be the girl of mine?
Sorry, I can't. I'm married.
Married? You mean I wasted a whole day getting culture for nothing?
Come back and see us again soon.
Yo-ho, look who's back! The 3 best-looking guys in town!
Yeah, we got home in time for Pop Oil!
Oh, no, I'm sorry, honey. It just ended. But you were right. These cartoons of yours sure are fun to watch. I had such a good time, it almost made me forget about having the flu.
I missed Pop Oil. Oh, it probably was a great show, too.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, don't you know?
Skilly there. Come to Skilly there, do boobs, Skilly. Car washing sure has its ups and downs. Alley-oop. Okay, takes her away.
Drive me out of business, will you? Oh, why, I'll show that little runt once and for all.
Next.
Why, thanks to you and your car wash, I'm all washed up.
We was competitors, and I beat you fair and square. That's the business.
The business, huh?
Yeah, look it up in the book. It's under Chapter 11.
I'll give you the business.
Wow! 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 Well, blow me down. Wow! I suddenly feel 2 air is not so human. I may be all soapy and look kinda dopey, but I'm Popeye the Fantasy Man!
Oh, now look at him. He's just so darn exhausted yet, you know. If I didn't know better, I'd swear he didn't spend the day in a museum at all. You know, I'd swear he'd been out having some wild darn adventure.
Aw, isn't that little goober cute? Look at him, he's all tuckered out, lying there. It's probably all the adventures at the museum with Uncle Ted and Derek. It's probably pretty tiring, right?
Right.
Hey, are you asleep? I thought I heard you talking.
It's just your imagination.
My imagination. I thought I heard him talking. Sometimes you hear things. My imagination is like that. Isn't yours like that? Look, I'm talking to you. I'm imagining like you're gonna answer. Well, maybe you will, but write us next week. We'll be back. Bye. From Bobby's World. From Howie. Am I talking? I don't know.